Oh, right, we just did the toll house last time.
Mm-hmm.
Should we take Twist of Fate to sell, at least?
What?
Should we take this weapon on her, Twist of Fate, to sell?
Oh, I didn't even notice. I never searched the body.
Here, I'll
What's
send
it
it to
do?
you. I sent it to you. It was also an unsigned trade visa as well.
Um, I
It's a Morning Star. It should be Twist of
that
Fate.
would yeah, that would help because I can't
Yeah. Oh, you
find
just
it.
missed it. Go back. It's right next to your headband of intellect.
Hell, a twist of fortune. Oh right, yeah, I was considering that. I know morning stars are heavier weapons. I mean, it might be good for Karlak
Possible, yeah.
or Lydell. No, Lydell's got a better weapon because of her. Yeah.
Yeah. Hergit's
All
Genki
right.
weapon.
Action.
Speaking of it, we switch her back over to Hergit's Genki weapon.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We're almost at level 8.
Yeah, we are very close to level 8, aren't we?
All right. Let's need to decide what we're doing next. All right, we're heading back to that place with the
With the people.
dude with the raven. Dude with the raven. Let me just find the side quest so we know how we're gonna do it. Because either way, I don't think there's an alignment issue with whichever way we handle this.
I don't think so, no.
So I
Probably
think it's
start
just a
from last
matter of.
light in would be best.
So let's see. That's going to be part of our infiltration thing. Done that one. That will be part of our visit to there. Same with that. Here we go.
Why do I have a custom marker here? Yeah, it looks like the best way to go would be to jump to last light in and just go around the corner, and it's just right there.
I don't need to worry about where it is.
Oh, whether we can do something else.
That's going to be marked on the map. I'm saying how we handle it.
Wait, do we need to go back to the House of Healing for the art quest?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
we
we have
didn't
to
do
go
that
back
one.
there anyway.
How are you so much taller than me?
Well, I am standing on a
Okay,
bit
that's
of.
better. I'll say we're half elf. We
was-
should be the same height.
I was standing on. I was on the high ground.
It's over, Soriel. I have the high ground. It's like, you think the high ground matters to a monk?
I mean, technically the Jedi were monks.
Okay, but then there were two monks, and you're not a monk, you're a bard. It's not letting me fast travel, hold on.
There we go.
Oh, shoot, looks like we got ourselves a,
I don't know, it doesn't look like a bot, but it could be, I can't tell.
find my stuff on YouTube by searching. Well, it is someone, like, advertising their own content. Are you okay with that self-advertisement in your channel?
That's a fair point, they didn't ask first. But I
Ban
don't
them?
want to necessarily... nah, don't do a ban, but,
Remove the
is there
comment?
like there's a warning one, right? Or a delete comment option or something like
I
that?
can time them out.
Yeah, do that, just to be,
Time out 10 minutes, yes.
next time you want to advertise, you gotta ask first, and I don't really want to
Yeah.
advertise for strangers.
Yeah,
I'm just, by the way,
maybe while I'm
yeah.
moderating is not the time to run off and leave me behind.
Well, you know where I'm going, so I'll just wait for you to. I will be very surprised if I run into an encounter when that happens. So we've got an option. The guide here recommends that we actually punish her, because then we get money and some gloves that can summon a raven to blind enemies. Alternatively, this guy is a really twisted fucker, and but we don't get anything out of him except what's on his body. So
Now,
I'll
well, okay. Now, one thing to point out is that this is the world of Faerun. There is not a lot of organized law. The law that ravages the land is vigilante law. He is fully within his rights to act of his volition, as there is no higher power for him to appeal to.
actually there is. You just disobeying orders.
I don't know that context.
You,
What context is that?
yeah, when you find a note on his body, that's telling him like, come home. You're not supposed to be here. Stop doing what you're doing, and he's clearly dismissing it.
Then I would say that is it worth killing him for?
Well, no. Remember, we don't kill him. Unless we actually start the fight. He attacks us, so we're well within our rights to kill him in self-defense.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, is it?
He's gone mental, and I think the Shadow Curse has something to do with it.
What is he actually doing to them precisely? I don't, because I made him free the person, so.
Well, he can't free then he'd try and kill you.
Huh, I don't remember what I did then, unfortunately.
Because what he wants to do, he will channel the woman who. So, a woman betrayed
yeah, I know that
her
part.
friends to Dodge's this year.
Yeah.
So she's since died. He doesn't think that's good enough, so he wants to resurrect her spirit using himself as the conduit and have us pass further judgment. Shame her for what she did or torment her or something. We can do that. We can forgive her, in which case she tries to kill us, or we can make her stab herself, which she will also try and kill us.
The thing is, she's already paid the ultimate price. She's already died. I don't see a reason
That's what I'm
to
saying.
punish her further.
Yeah. And
Besides,
he
for all we
doesn't
know, she
seem
could be in the lower planes being tortured in the hells right now. Like, and if that's not punishment enough. Yeah, I say we forgive her and we just we take him out.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger. her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I got the same person on my channel.
Be a bit weird if it was a bot.
Careful. For a serpent in life.
Well, the name is
a
slightly
serpent
different,
in
so
death.
Oh, okay, then maybe it is a bot.
just slightly though. Very similar.
Witness.
You. He said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised. The Dark Justicia said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
That's interesting.
So you heard that? Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, it is the judge's duty to blame in the end of the day.
Yeah.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
So, funnily enough, that wasn't a different choice because I was a bard. That was just I had advantage on the check because I was a bard.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
You won more than she did.
That doesn't matter. I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
So,
Well, let's see.
alright, let's see.
Probably should take out the Raven first.
Well, he is going to ask the initiative. Let's decide how we're going to do it first. Because, well, I could drop a shatter.
I mean, I could bonk the Raven and quickly move over and bonk him too.
Yeah, I know exactly. But if I damage him first, then like you're gonna it's gonna take more than one bonk to kill the Raven. If I do some damage, AOE damage, then that will make things a little bit easier.
Okay.
Just trying to see if I've got anything better.
Probably not at this level.
I mean, I could magic missile, but no, that's not the spell. That's the held item. I'm gonna cast a level 3 shatter. I think that should be a decent amount of
I
damage.
think that's a little excessive.
Average damage for that would one-shot the Raven if it fails the.
Okay.
I'm just trying to line it up so I hit them both. I'm not hitting anyone else, am I? Just those two. See, one shot, and now you can just focus on him. Wait until your after your second attack before, and then,
I think my regular unarmed strike will finish him. Oh no, it's
Why
guaranteed
don't
to finish him. My minimum damage is 11.
I was gonna. Okay, fair enough. Because I was wondering if like you could switch to Lizelle because she had a turn up to do some regular attacks.
I had a bonus action. There was no reason not to use it.
I know, but you could always go back to it in case you needed to use the flurry of blows, for example. That's all I was saying. I didn't see how much health he had.
Yeah, he had 11, and my minimum was 11, so there was no... Unless I missed, there was no risk to it, so...
Yeah. But you see what I mean, right?
Yeah, if he had had more than 11 HP, I probably would have done that, but...
Yeah. That's what we've got to think, because remember, we can switch between all allies in the initiative order as and when we please. Yeah, that's it. So that quest is done.
Yeah, apparently he's been reported for desertion, yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for killing the Raven, except for the Raven is a fucking asshole. You haven't used Speak to Animals to talk to the Raven, have you?
I haven't used Speak of Animals at any point. Like, I know that there's apparently some really good stuff for it.
There is.
I just can't be bothered to keep casting the spell.
Well, you just have to cast it once a day. Like, if you're playing a ranger, there's no reason not to do it.
Except I could save that spell slot for another Hunter's Mark.
But the thing is, Hunter's Mark lasts until you lose concentration or use something else with concentration, so... Like, Hunter's Mark lasts for quite a while.
Right, we need to find Arabella, because I haven't run into her yet.
Yeah, she's over by the mausoleum, I believe. She's somewhere up in that area around the.
I think there's another. No, I know where she is. She's you see the toll house on the map?
Yeah.
See that darkness to the right of it? That's a bridge, if memory serves.
Right.
So if we... Let's see, are there any good fast travel points nearby? Not really. Okay, let's fast travel back to Last Light.
Let's say we go to Moonrise Towers.
We haven't... Oh, I mean, that's not the entrance. I don't know if there's a difference depending on which entrance we use. I know what happens with the entrance if we go in through the way where we cross the bridge first.
Okay, well, we'll just wait a minute for me to catch up, please. Because I hadn't traveled yet. Okay, ready. Man, Lizelle, you're flagging behind.
Scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not, but it's all the same to you.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Should have been this one, shouldn't it?
The first time I saw her, she was near the mausoleum because she was being attacked by. I think it was
that's what I thought. But where is the mausoleum?
It's up towards. It's up behind the House of Healing.
Are you sure? Because I could have sworn it was somewhere around here.
Nope, the Grand Mausoleum, if you look on the map, is up near the House of
Oh
Healing.
no, the Grand Mausoleum leads to It wasn't the Grand Mausoleum. It wasn't up there. I know that much.
I know she's near some
But,
kind of like. Sorry.
yeah, I know. She's near a graveyard, but it wasn't there.
You might want to double check.
I know it's around here somewhere. Storm,
I'm coming.
where are you? I know it was somewhere around here. Oh, gold. Scroll of Fly. That could actually come in handy.
Yeah, it definitely could.
Is that Roland?
Hey, this is another reason to be here. Right, alright, let's sort of plan out what we're doing before we start moving.
Let's look at the battlefield first. There's 2 shadows, I think.
Yes,
I
there's
see one. Where's the other?
That's what I'm trying to find.
He's invisible. There's only one that we can see right now, and I'm not going to be able to reach him. I don't think.
I mean, neither am I. So what I think we'll do is just use our...
Oh, I found the one that was invisible.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so.
He's got 6 left. That's my turn.
Alright, I don't think I need to worry about too much here.
Yeah, I just need to do like 6 damage. There we go.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right. Not a
This guy. Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah. It went good.
We're supposed to be at last light. Which one do you think I should say?
So what if I was? Cal and Leah could be there. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
Hey, I take that personally. Should I have left you to die? You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
She was a healer, trying to aid the wounded in the battle against the Sharans. But there were so many.
That was complete happenstance. He only became visible because he got within the aura of Lathander's mace, and he just got pinged and brought into existence. I was like, oh, well. What I should have done is I should have used the 2 mace attacks on the first one and then used the unarmed strike on the other one. Oh, hey, someone just leveled up. Lizelle leveled up. What? That's weird.
She had slightly more XP than the rest of us.
I didn't know that was possible. Okay, so what are we getting for Lizelle's level 8? She's got a feat available. But she's maxed her strength, so we could raise her con or get the toughness feat, maybe?
I was thinking raising her int, because she's a...
I mean, she doesn't cast spells very often, but yeah, we can do that.
I know, but she really should. Like, we're really saving up for, like, the shield spells and the AoE spells. That's what we need her for, AoE.
There is no new AoE spells available except for Cloud of Daggers, and I don't remember that being a particularly good spell.
It's not it's not particularly good, but, like, eventually she'll get a fireball.
Yeah. What about the knock spell, just in case we need to open a random door?
Okay, I mean, what do you think I'm here for? I mean, yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, that could come in handy. It's
And
practical,
then,
if nothing else.
are you sure you want to raise her int? That's what we want to do?
I think that would be for the best. I mean, that's what Eldritch Knights rely on. Their weapon and their weapon stat and their int. Right, well that's sorted. I need to find. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't as far in as Arabella's parents, because the only encounter you have right outside there is with Raphael telling you about killing his enemy.
Yeah. Doesn't Eldritch Knight have to bond with their weapon? Like do a bond with their weapon, or is that only in regular D&D? Oh, here it is. I just realized she's not been bonded to her weapon this entire time.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, ready.
Alright, so it's saying it's past the Mason's Guild northwest, so it's sort of in. Oh, I see. So it's not quite the mausoleum, but it's
near there.
nearby.
That's the area I thought it was in. Yeah.
Okay. Again, not many good warp places, I think.
Also, do we want to do a heal? Because me and Lizelle are not topped up.
I mean, we're not that hurt, are we?
No, but it's just.
I'm warping to the Moonrise Towers warp point, and then we'll head north. Alright.
Wait, where did you? Okay. The worst she can say is no. The worst she can say is ew. Oh, did you see the images I sent you, Joe? Or sent to the group?
Yeah. That last one wasn't a Pokemon one, was it?
Which one? Oh, Saber? In the bikini on her bed?
Yeah.
That's from Fate's Stay.
Hey! I know you! You're...
No! Not Arabelle.
Twist 'em up!
Sorry, Arabella.
Wait, that's Arabella, is it not? Looks like she's got some new weave up her sleeve.
Oh, having Gale here is kind of interesting.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words, and then it happens. Mostly. Tragedies. Them's the sad ones, right?
Yes.
I hope not. Especially since Mum and Pops, after Zevlor, when he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
You notice the girl shivering in fear and anger. She is not yet ready to hear the truth of her
She's not
parents'
yet ready to hear the truth of her parents' fate.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
Guess we kill these shadows real quick.
Yep, I'll take the one on the right.
I'll take the one on the left. On the count of 3? Or not.
Yours isn't dead yet?
Well, you hit yours so fast I didn't get a chance to sneak to preempt it, so... Usually we count the 1, 2, 3 and push it at the same time.
I mean, I didn't think that was a problem because that's all just standing there. And that was enough to level us up, so...
Yep.
Let's go ahead and
Level
do that.
8 monk, and I get an ability score boost. Which means that this armor is now going to be redundant.
I get a new spell. Confusion, freedom of movement. Greater invisibility is alright, but situational.
Cat's grace. The cat.
Might get it though.
I need a different set of clothing to wear in the interim. Yes.
I'll go for greater invisibility. And
I guess I'll have to continue wearing this until I can find something else. I don't have anything else to put on right now.
I'm trying to decide, should I max out my charisma? Or should I make my dex 18?
You use spells a lot more. No, actually you don't actually use spells as often as you do melee attacks, do you?
I use my weapons a bit more.
Yeah, then I'd go for dex.
I'll max out my charisma at level 12. Alright, now, as for what we're doing with Gale... let's
Maxing his
see.
intelligence seems like a good call.
Oh, absolutely, that's a given. But first I've got to decide the spells.
Yeah, he's level 8 now, so he's got some more 4th level spells.
Nothing new, well, nothing new, just more 4th level spells. I think Ice Storm and Greater Invisibility? Or are there any others?
I found Greater Invisibility to be quite useful. Especially when I have Asterion sneaking around. Just put it in turn-based mode, cast it on Asterion, and send him off to do my dirty deeds. Then again, another ally on the field could be useful with Minor Elemental.
That's true. I mean, in my experience, they're okay. They're not really. They're pretty meh.
I mean, that's fair.
Ice Storm? I mean, I don't see when we're going to use it, but...
I mean, Ice Storm's not a bad spell. I've used it before. It's better than Sleet Storm.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a thing coming up soon where there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies in tight quarters with each other.
True. Alright then. And then ABS, max and int, and what should we prepare?
Yeah, you know, I really liked the bonus from this outfit. It's a shame it's completely useless now. We'll have to get a new set of magical clothing. We should probably check the shops and see if they have anything. Because like this outfit's not giving me any bonus anymore.
Well, we're going to need Wall of Fire soon, so I better have that equipped.
Is that for the fight with the fiends, where we're completely surrounded?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think Karlach might be better than Lysel in a fight like that.
Well, Lysel, I mean, not really, because there's a swarm. Lyselle's got AoE options. Karlach doesn't.
No, but she is resistant to damage, so she can last.
I know, but they're not going to be attacking her. At least not often. Remember, they're going for the portal. They literally just beeline it. They only attack you if they can't do anything better.
Are we talking about the same fight?
I'm talking about the one where you're protecting the shield, protecting the portal.
No. I was talking about the one where, there's the big super boss fiend with all of his minions that surround you and they fire down.
Oh, him!
Yeah, he's the one I was talking
that's...
about.
Well, I'm not going to use Wall of Fire in a fight like that, am I?
No.
Alright, I'm going to head back to camp and break the news.
Already?
It's not based on time. They want you there. They want them there where Withers is going to be in the same room.
Well, maybe just drop a save first, just in case. Because I waited a couple of hours before I talked to her about it.
I told her on the same day. But she'd already gone back to my camp because I hadn't found the bodies yet. I hadn't looked for them yet. I found her first.
Yeah, I found her first, and then I found the bodies.
Well, like how Placé is like, your parents are dead. I'm sorry to say. Oh, casual like. Oh yeah, nice. The sky is nice and grey and all I'd like and yeah, your parents are dead.
Oh, there's supposedly there's a bowl that you can use to clean yourself up in camp. So let me see if I can figure out where that is, because we still have a chance to get that, and I would very much like to have that.
You find Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you. They'd never leave me. They promised. Get away from me. Go!
Put some companion.
Oh. So apparently the item is in the Last Light Inn cellar, or in the House of Healing. So since we cleared out the House of Healing, I'm going to run back there real quick and find that item.
What item are you looking for?
The sponge. Hold on, it's the sponge tray. You can use it to clean yourself in camp without having to find a water source.
Of course, you're looking for that. God, I wish you were my bosom companion.
Did you say you wished Withers was your bosom companion?
No, Shadowheart, you dunce.
Oh.
Now I need to wait a long rest before I speak to her again. Arabella, I mean.
Yeah.
Speaking of my bosom companion, Shadowheart, let's talk.
Also, while I'm here, I'll pick up that ring for, here it is, sponge tray. There is a ring in here that, yep, there it is, True Love's Embrace. I've told you about the exploit, right?
Sorry, I'm not listening. Cutscene, dialogue. So you were saying?
So I told you about the exploit with the rings of the with these rings, right?
Oh, yeah, you mean the warden bond thing and having someone, basically be a
Specifically, it's
mooch?
Gale. Gale, he has a thing where if he's in camp, he auto heals himself instantly.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're all right on the healing.
Well, no, it's not. It's not a healing thing. So it gives you the effects of warding bond. It gives you +2 AC,
No.
resistance to all damage, and then Gale will receive half the damage that you take. But because of the exploit, because he's in camp, he heals himself, and thusly you get unlimited use of warding bond. Because
I
usually
guess.
warding bond would stop when the person falls unconscious, because they run out of hit points. Gale never runs out of hit points.
No, yes, I'm aware of that exploit.
Well, just imagine, okay, so a frontline character with resistance to all damage and +2 AC in the final boss fight.
Maybe let's think about that for one of our other ones, I think. But all right with Gale as is.
I just don't understand why you're against it.
I'm not against. I'm not against it. I like Gale as a wizard. I don't really care about him.
So you get that's what the rings are for. So the rings allow him to cast this warding bond without being a cleric.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
and
that
then
makes
it
a bit more
lasts
sense
for
now.
the entire day until the end of your long rest. So basically, you give him the rings. You give him one of the rings. You wear the other. He then uses it to cast warding bond on you or me, whoever we want to use it on, or Shadowheart, who's our main person. And that person is, greatly resistant to all damage and has better armor class for the entire adventuring day.
Okay. Now I understand what you're getting at. That's what I didn't get. Gotcha.
Yeah, but we've got one of the two rings now, so.
And we need both.
Yep, the other one's buried in the graveyard.
Alright, well, you can do that shoveling. Alright, as to what we're actually doing.
Hold on, I think I'm going to bring Will back in temporarily because I think I'm going to steal his outfit.
Sorry, but
Hey, Will, take your clothes off.
ready and willing.
Well, no, he can use this outfit. I mean, I guess I kind of need to level Will up.
But you're still telling him to take his clothes off.
I just took my clothes off, so.
You're not helping your case at all.
Sharp as ever.
Here, Will, put some clothes
My.
on. Also, I should level up Will.
In it.
I'll worry about leveling up Shadowheart when I next bring her into the party.
Level 8 Warlock. Well, it's obvious what we're getting this level.
Oh, that he's yours, so it's completely up to you.
Light's a really good spell, isn't it?
Pardon? Which one?
Light.
Oh, it's good single target as long as you're not fighting undead or necrotic immune enemies.
So basically, there's a lot of enemies in this game that are immune to it.
I mean, okay, for most enemies, it's the best single target damage and spell you can get for now. So it's definitely worth having. It's just a really bad time to get it. But you might as well get it now if you're not getting anything else.
Yeah, I can't really see anything else other than maybe Fly that would be good for him. And Fly's situational at best.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's push Charisma to the maximum. Alright, and then I will bring Lizelle back in because Will still has no spell slots.
We must press for. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Out.
Okay, so the
Right.
best part... Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. I was just about to say ready to go, but what are
So
you saying?
the best part about this new feature with adding people without having to go up and talk to them and dismiss them. We don't have to deal with their whining anymore when we dismiss them.
Right?
They're such whiny babies.
But I want to play.
No, you're a bad. Baby, what bottle?
By the way, how much key do you have?
I have 5 key points out of 9 at the moment.
Cool.
I think I have a thing for key restoration, don't I? I got wholeness of body that gets me key back. Gives me back half my key.
Now it's once per day, right?
Yep. And it also gives me some healing as well. Apparently it lasts for 3 turns, though, so it's definitely something I should use during combat. Also, I should probably travel back to you. Where are you at? The last light in?
No, I'm where we were. I'll come to you. Tell you what. What else are we? Because we need to wait a long rest before that.
Oh, I can just come back out to you. That's fine. You're not.
I mean, I'm not near a warp point. That's all. Huh, if we stole the Druid Idol, Arabella will teach us those powers.
You don't even have to have stolen it for her to do that.
No, that's what it says.
Huh. Because
Like, because
the guide I was reading says she'd do it anyways if you,
yeah.
you help as a reward for finding her parents. You have to ask her about it, though, before, like, you accept the quest. You have to ask her about teaching you the power.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. It's honestly not that useful from what I've heard, so.
I've never used it. I remember getting it, and I don't remember ever using it. Oh, for God's sake, that's where it was this entire time, and I didn't even bother to pick it up. The loot we're looking for the dude. It's on the body of the boss. I'm such a
boss?
Of the doctor.
What were you looking for specifically?
The loot for the guy in the coma.
Oh.
Art Calag.
I looted the doctor. I don't remember seeing a loot on there unless I sent it to you.
Or you just ignored it because it's a loot.
No, I wouldn't have ignored it if it was a loot. You have 2 spider gliders. Did you realize that?
Yes, exactly. That's why I ignored it. I forgot we were looking for a loot.
Go back to the House of Healing. I was literally just there.
I know.
That explains why that marker's still there. I was wondering why it was still pointing us to the House of Healing.
Screw it. I'm just going to warp to the roof.
I mean, I'm almost there already, so I can grab it. Remember, I was just over here looking for a sponge.
And other things we didn't expect to hear in the morning?
Huh?
And other things I didn't expect to hear this morning? Or, well, this afternoon? Evening? Night?
Boom. There you go.
Thank you. So bloody daft, I swear. Right, back to the last light in.
Suddenly Strega pops into the chat. I heard you was talking shit.
Sounds about right.
must know more. We need good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Kind of appropriate the bard does it.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century. You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes. Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready.
You know, I actually did this out of order. I found the kid first and did the quest with him first. Before doing the Lakeshore one.
Huh.
Gosh.
What, Oliver?
Huh?
What, you mean Oliver?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know you could even do that. There you go.
So
Right.
this is the part I've not been looking forward to be honest.
I mean, I found it very easy once I had the wall of fire up. And, well, I have a means of casting wall of fire. With 2 people, I think. I think I've got a scroll. And I also have 4th level spell slot. And I think I only used it the once as well.
Okay, so the question is where do I need to be for this?
Honestly, standing sort of like at the bottom of the steps leading up to the portal and then just moving where you need to be
So like
is probably
right
your
here?
best bet. I don't even know where you are.
I'm
Hang
standing
on.
at the foot of the steps. Alright. Lizelle would probably be best like right here, maybe?
Alright, what now?
But yeah, somewhere like that, because then you can run back and forth to whoever needs to be killed. Gale and I'll probably be up here doing AoE and range control. And
Yep.
right, so I say we quick save.
Yeah, definitely. Before we start this process. Took me a couple tries to get this.
I mean, I only needed 2.
I can't remember how many it took.
You're here. Good.
Once I
Now we can begin.
See, I planted Shadowheart right next to him using Spirit Guardians, and anything that ran into the Spirit Guardians went kaboom.
Whatever happens,
That works.
I must go alone. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs. Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
I'm gonna go for that first shadow.
You do that. Oh no, my strength is down.
Whatever will you do?
I mean, if my strength goes down to 0, don't I die? So that's
And become
probably
another
not
shadow,
cool.
yeah.
Right. Do you have any other attacks?
I'm using a ranged attack. Ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was hoping you'd say. Alright, I will drop a... Why am I keep relying on my spell slots? I have spells. Spell scrolls. I should use those. Otherwise I never will. I've had this conversation before. Do I have the Wall of Fire scroll? Not for this fight, but I just want to make sure I know I have it. Yes, I do. Perfect. I can drop 2 walls of fire. Great walls of fire.
Lord have mercy. Great walls of fire.
Oh no, my strength has dropped. Okay, there is a reason that's a problem.
Why?
I'm encumbered because I no longer have the strength
Oh,
to lift
no.
up my shit.
Can you transfer some of the stuff without it being an action?
I don't believe I can.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
I forgot about that. Damn it. Oh god. Okay.
I wish I had saved the sunbeam spell now. Oh well.
You'll have plenty of opportunities to use it later.
Question: are we planning to take a long rest after this fight?
After this, I might need to just to get my strength back.
Then I'm going to pull out all my stops and use my daily racial spells too. So.
Well, maybe wait until we need them. Like, no, don't just drop them because they're there. Wait until like you can target like a huge clump of assholes.
Well, remember, mine don't deal damage. They're utilities, fairy fire and darkness.
Oh, I see what you. Okay. Well, they won't matter because they'll run through the darkness. Wait for me to drop. Wait for Gale. I should clarify. To you focus on keeping these guys out off of us, and I'll deal with the swarm that's about to come.
That's not good.
Oh, I passed that time.
Oh, they snuffed out the light of Lathander.
Alright, now Gale has a job to do. We need to make sure he does it. I believe I can do it properly if I just...
And then they run through that, they're going to burn.
Exactly.
Yeah, what about the flyers that'll fly over it?
They won't fly out, they'll fly through it.
Okay.
Unless, of course, they come in a direct straight line from the water, in which case, well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'll just have to shoot them down. That should be... Then that's it. So ideally, we don't have to worry about them. Only worry about them once they come through and they're still, and if they're still alive.
Yeah. All right, here come the Shadow Hounds, or Death Hounds, or whatever they are. Shadowy Blink Dogs? Oh.
Right. Yeah, just... I was going to say go for the ones that are by Gale, because that way he's... Oh, that works too, I suppose.
And
That's
that
attack,
is
so...
Lionel's turn.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Right, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I forgot about those guys spawning there, of all things. So I'm going to drop another wall of fire.
Okay.
Using the scroll that I have.
Yeah, it took all my attacks to kill that one guy, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
that feels so good.
Yep, and if they get through, they have me and Lysel to contend with. So.
Exactly. Now, has anyone gotten through yet, or is ignoring, or is not dead yet? Because if so,
there's
I
one
need to
there actually is one over there. It looks like it could probably come up the side.
I see it. Well, no, I see someone who's already
The
survived.
Shadow Creeper, he's inside the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the Shadow Creeper can move. I think it just has a long reach instead. So it's more to attack us than deal with anything else.
The ravens are the ones I would be most worried about, but they'll probably just get incinerated. Although some of them may try to come around the side.
They're not that smart.
Okay.
I know they're not that smart.
Fireball time?
Fireball time.
Try to get as many as possible.
I got the power! Ah, yeah.
Okay.
This feels so good. Oh, the strength drain's worn off.
Shadow Master's dead.
And it just walks off.
Okay, well, Lysel can't go through the flame, so we're going to have her do some ranged attacks.
Why is she using the thrown weapons?
I mean, I guess I could do that.
Seeing as how she uses strength, not dex. It'd be a bit more reliable, don't you think?
Except for that one critical miss.
Well,
that's a 95% chance to hit. Which means
that's just the
literally...
dice.
That sucks.
Yes.
Should
The
I
only way to
action
miss
surge
is
now?
quickness. I mean, I'd save it for if anyone gets past the
Wait, hold on.
walls.
I've got magic missile, don't I? I am going to actually action surge, and I'm going to magic missile down those ravens.
Well, no. That's a waste. Because they will die once they get through the wall.
Okay, then I'll
save it for those that will survive, because they will. I think we're going to get more shadows in a minute. Like, these guys, like, that's who you save it for. Those that survive the wall. That still feels so good. Look, watch. They have 1 HP. Now see, you'd have wasted a magic missile for nothing.
Or I would have, yeah.
Now the wall's I'm sure the wall will kill them. Awesome name. Oh, hey, okay. We have another wraith down the right side we're gonna have to deal with.
Down the right side, you said, over here?
Yeah, I'll show you where I mean, because I'm gonna drop a magic missile on them. So, like, the wall will not kill that.
One of them got up on the platform, but... No, he made it to the portal. Do you want me to go up after the one up there, or do you want me to take care of these ones down here?
Let's have a look once they've helped. Let's wait until our turns before we actually decide that.
Oh crap, I see who I need to take out, actually. The one who just hit me in the face. But I can't, he disappeared. Okay.
Alright, 1 second. So let's decide, because as I said, someone got past,
Yep.
and so did that guy. So let me see what I do with a shadow, with an AoE first.
Okay.
I'll try not to hit anybody but our enemies. I can't see them. I only got enemies in that range. I don't see. You're not near them, are you?
I'm down here next to Lizelle.
Cool. Now should I target those?
The question is,
Hang
can you
on.
damage the portal by accident?
I don't know. But I don't think I'm in range of the portal if I do anyway. What I'm inclined, I might drop the shatter on these three though.
Yeah, I would do that.
Won't...
They're guaranteed kills. I can take out the shadow and then move up and kill the shadow cursed guy, or have Lizelle kill him.
Actually, you know what I could do? I drop that and then I'll run up and
Kill the guy at the portal.
Yeah. So.
Oh well.
Perfect. And then
Let's see. What are we doing with Lizelle?
I love how the icon for it is just a dagger.
Literally
and, dude, I think there's only one guy left.
Yeah.
I don't know if they. Yeah. But yeah, that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's turn for me.
That was a much better firebolt than what Lizelle just did. Where did the where did the wall of fire go? Okay, he needs to die. Oh, he just died.
Yeah.
Come on, can't stay idle.
There's no enemies, so we may as well just wait.
End turn, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. One for the ages.
He just walks in and there's all these bodies.
I have him.
You have his body. You don't have his spirit.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be. Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
Oh, the walls of fire are gone. I mean, that's good, because I was gonna like, can I drop them before he runs through them? But no, we're all right. But I think for a different reason now we should long rest, because I need Gale.
Yeah.
Because his AoE's made the life of the next fight so much easier.
Yeah. Do you think we need another set of plate mail by any chance? Or plate armor?
Who for?
I don't know. Just like, I didn't know if there would be an instance where we might decide we need a set of plate mail.
I mean, okay, hang on to it, because there is another 2 companions we're going to be getting throughout the game.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be changing their classes. 3, sorry. 2 of them are druids, and one of them's a ranger, but I think at the very least we'll be reclassing the ranger. One of the rangers.
We wanted the druids?
One of the druids, sorry. So I made her a ranger when I changed her class. That's why I always think of her as a ranger.
Yeah. Alright, shall we travel back? Ooh.
You got it?
Yep. some gold, a bronze goblet, a simple toxin, elixir of arcane cultivation, and elixir of battle mage's power. That sounds pretty impressive, actually. You gain arcane acuity, replaces effect while draw. What does arcane acuity do?
I'm gonna Google that because I don't think the game tells you.
It could be nice. I mean, if that's something nice, we could give it to Gale for. Oh, I've got 3 of these arcane cultivations that regain level 1 spell slot. No, sorry, gain an additional level 1 spell slot. I don't know how useful that is. I guess it's an extra shield spell, or an extra magic missile, or. Look at the carnage everywhere. Here we are again.
Affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls and spell save DC for each remaining turn. Reduce the duration by 2 each time the entity takes damage. Arcane Acuity has a maximum duration of 10 turns.
Interesting. I
If
mean,
already
it could be
applied,
useful
adds a duration. Yeah.
Alright, shall we go and take a long rest then?
Well, not yet. I think there's something else we can do with Nathaniel. I talked to him first. But yes.
We're going back to
Also, don't forget you're unlinked with Lozo.
Right.
It's going to feel weird taking a long rest when I've still got all my short rests available.
I mean, eventually, in order to get some events going, you have to do some long rests because some events require them, like the owlbear showing up.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do before we do that, because we do have our own resources that are. Not really. I'll be right back though, nature is calling. Back in a minute. And I'm back. Thanks for
Welcome
waiting.
back.
Right. Now I have to remember where he is in this one.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold. It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute, anything. Just say the word. You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me. I'm with you.
I think if you're okay with it, that you bring Gale along for this trip.
Okay, I thought we were gonna take a rest first.
Well, yeah, but might as well switch because I've still got a level. I've got a level Halston
Yeah.
up. Speaking of which,
While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise.
Oh, we've got ourselves a real conversation here, but hold on, say join me.
Would that I could, but you're magical. So, shall we?
I do
So,
miss Gale's
question.
little... Oh, sorry.
I've got to ask, what do we want to make Halston? Like, do we want him to be a druid, or do we want to change him up?
Let's change him up. Perhaps a ranger.
You're doing what I did with. Okay, I mean, I can work with that.
I mean, I was a ranger in my other playthrough, so the hunter ranger's gotten a lot stronger. But you know, I've heard the beastmaster ranger's actually stronger too. Do you want to give it a try?
I mean, I could do that, I suppose.
If there's a bear companion, like that would be really
yeah.
appropriate. I shall look over at your screen because I can't. Sorry.
Oh, okay, there are still some Wild Hirelings, but. Right, so we're going Ranger, yeah?
Yep.
Right, let's have a look. Proficiency in investigation, creatures hit with ensnaring strike, have disadvantage on their saving throw.
Keeper of the Veil was really useful in my opinion.
Official Arcana and can cast. Did you ever cast Protection of Evil and Good?
A couple times when I fought a lot of undead or a lot of fiends, yeah.
Mage Breaker, Arcana and True Strike.
Yeah, and Ranger Knight's not all that useful either.
Armor proficiency with heavy armor could be good,
I
but we'll be
suppose.
doing Dex more, so we don't
Sanctified
need
Stalker, though.
Sacred Flame.
Yep.
I mean, it will be a whiz character, so I mean, using Sacred Flame is not the worst idea, I suppose, but this is definitely a class where I'd max out Dex.
Well, to be
before even
fair,
thinking
you
of
can get
raising.
multiple ones of these. This is not a one and done. I think you can get I think you actually get like 4 of these.
I've used Ensnare and Strike quite a bit, I think, so I think Bounty Hunter could work.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have Engulf Find Familiar.
Honestly, resistance to damage would probably be more useful.
Yeah, so we can choose Cold, Fire, or Poison.
I would recommend fire or poison, yeah. Those two are way more common than cold is.
Yeah. Right.
But again, you also get multiple of these, too. Like, you'll be able to get other resistances later on.
Yeah.
And Dex is a good for a ranger.
Yeah, so...
that's a good middle ground right there. Maybe reduce charisma a bit and bump Constitution to 14 if you can.
I'm not sure I can. Yes, I can. Haha. Yeah. Okay. That good?
Yeah. That works.
Do we want to have 8 charisma, or should we do 10, 10, and 10? Like, have 10 strength, 10 charisma?
Yeah, that's probably it. Well, no, hold on. If you want to later get heavy armor, you're going to want to have a better strength score to start from.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, for the good heavy armor, you need like 15 strength. And we're not going to get strength that high.
Yeah, then do 10 and 10 if we're not going to do heavy armor.
Yeah. Right. Proficiency. I mean, not that they overly matter, but let's have a look.
Perception would be, or survival would be nice too.
He has that already.
Okay.
The choices are, well, there are not many. There's nature, animal handling, insight. Oh, those are literally the only options we have.
Okay, and so take all 3 of them then.
Yeah. Yeah, there are no other options. Okay.
I don't know why it has the screen if you can't change their name.
Maybe it's just like so they didn't have to change anything on the actual. It's like they could either take out a whole bit or just lock the change of the name.
Yeah. Now, okay, here's a question. Do we want to build him as an archery ranger or as a melee ranger?
I mean, I was able to make one do both.
I mean, we can make them do both. That's fine. But, you only get one fighting style.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think I went dual wielding, but I think archery might be better.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's worry about that in a moment. Let's worry about like what's in front of us first.
Speak to animals.
2 spells.
The hunter's mark should definitely be one.
Yeah. And then so archery for +2 that, or 2 weapon fighting for. I mean, yeah, archery is reliable, but then again,
so we don't have any like all of our ranged people are spellcasters. Like we don't have anyone who specializes specifically in archery. Like, and having him as like a person who's really good at shooting a bow might be useful in specific
Fair enough.
situations. So I'd say archery, yeah.
I mean, I'm good at shooting with a bow,
Plus-
just not.
Yeah, plus if he's going to be a beastmaster, he could stand at a distance while his animal gets up close and personal.
This is also true.
And that even defaulted him to animal companion. Probably Hill of Thorns, yeah.
I was thinking ensnaring strike because we have a reason to use that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Beastmaster. Well, that Beastmaster's the default option. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I remember Hunter was really good.
It is really good, but it'd be cool to see some other stuff instead of just use the same one.
Yeah, no, of course. Let's use him as a lab rat. It's not like we'll be using him too much. But we do want him for this next part of the quest.
To be fair, our main party is Will and Shadowheart in addition to ourselves, so. Okay, and of course dexterity probably gonna get bumped up.
Yep.
Level 5, multi-attack. Plus a new spell.
Right, oh, we've got new spells, higher level spells now. Actually, you know what could be... Okay, Lesser Restoration is good, but so is Pass Without Trace.
I haven't had reason to use it, to be honest.
I used it quite a bit. I used it when I broke into the bank.
Okay.
I'm sorry, wait. You heard nothing. I did not commit a crime in Baldur's Gate.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you? Yeah, pass without trace.
What I could... Actually, will we be using Hunter's Mark that much, or... I'll wait till the next level up, actually. Let's not worry about that.
I have a feeling, I use Hunter's Mark all the time, even to this day.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, we get our next option. You said that Keeper of the Veil was good.
Yep.
And you recommended poison, so let's go with that.
Yeah, I think I've got all 3 of the resistances on my character at this point.
That's not bad, actually. And then, I think let's grab Pass Without Trace now.
Right, 1 more level up to go, and probably going to cap that dexterity, right?
Difficult terrain no longer slows you down. Oh, brilliant. I forgot about that. And then I say max out dex, yeah?
Yep, that would be my recommendation, yes. Ranger's only sub-wisdom. Its primary stat is dexterity, usually. Or, it could be strength, too, but let's be honest. Most Rangers are dex-based. All right, let's see the companion options.
Right, yes. Ranger's companion. Gain a beast companion that accompanies you on your adventure and fights alongside you. We have Bear. Oh, straight away.
Yep.
We have Bull, Wolf Spider, Dire Raven, and Wolf.
I would say Bear.
Alright, well, let's have a look what they give to
classic.
first. This is true, and I probably will, but let's actually see if anything's worth it. Let's see. It can endure heavy attacks, draw the enemy's attention with Goading Roar.
Yeah.
So
it works as
Taunter.
a tank. It's a tank.
Taunting tank, yeah.
Charge.
Knock enemies off their feet, so knocks out prone with charge. Wolf Spider shoot webs and poison enemies with its bite. I remember that the spider was good when it was turning into one with a druid, not but I don't know about Beast Companion. We have the Dire Raven, which can fly and blind, and then the Wolf can cause wounding and knock prone.
I'd say
So,
the bear.
yeah.
Oh, we've got a bear. Oh, he's got armor. Look at that. He's got a little helmet and a collar.
Oh, and its name is Ursa Major. And only, god damn, it's got more HP than he does.
Damn.
Okay, alright, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Maybe next time I play a ranger, I'll play a beastmaster, and we'll have a. Oh god, could you imagine a party of 4 beastmaster rangers with each with one of the companions?
Oh,
Can you
God.
beat Baldur's Gate 3 with only animal companions?
No, I'm not that passive. I'm not masochistic. Thank you. Right, so, long rest.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Missouri showed up.
Oh, God. What do you want?
Oh, right, she's been captured.
What do you want, Mizora?
It's
Wait,
so
should it be me
bored.
with Will right? Shoot. It should be me with Will right now, but since he's not in my party, that's why it's doing this.
Yeah.
Grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out. Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13.
Clause Z.
Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
She's such a bitch.
Oh, that sucks.
I
We
need
didn't
to
get
talk
a-
to Will.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
I wasn't able to make the wagers will do it only if you free him.
She's never ordered a rescue.
No. If anything happens to her, Will gets punished.
No, I know, but like you still make the wager. Like you still make him. Yeah, I'll do it if you free the I mean, I guess the option happened anyway, but you know you could sort of bargain for it.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I did that in my playthrough. I don't remember.
Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make... I like how you think.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just temporarily putting him in my party during the long rest because we should be at the point where he wants to do his little dance thing.
Really? I was in Baldur's Gate when that happened.
It happened to me here in the Shadowlands in my first time.
Huh.
Like, he's got a very high opinion of you, not me. What?
Well, remember, I'm the one making all the decisions.
That's fair. But he's got a high opinion of me, so it should be sufficient, I think.
Nothing extra. Actually, let's have a look if there's anything extra to add. Aww. Nothing new.
Time to sleep.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, someone in the account wants to speak to me. I wonder who.
I don't see any exclamation marks.
Neither do I, but that doesn't necessarily mean that
Oh,
that's
Arabelle. Look for Arabelle and Withers.
I thought that was until the next morning.
Oh, you may be right. Oh, wait, I see it.
Oh
It's right
no,
over here.
I see it too.
Who is it? Oh, it's Karlak.
Guts, damn it!
because he was sort of, she
Why
was.
did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
I like that second option. After what we'll sacrifice to save you, it's time to repay the favor.
But that does sound very manipulative.
Maybe, but at the same point, like, he gave up a lot to save her life.
I just grew horns and
I
got a
mean,
red eye.
Yeah, it's a little more than that.
Right. Alrighty.
I think I'm being pulled into the dream vision. I think you are too, actually. Guess it has been a while since we got pulled into our dream.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just getting a white screen of death.
Oh, here we
There
go.
we go.
You found the seat of the Absolute's power.
What are you wearing, dude?
The male version of what the girl is wearing.
I know, but still, it's a bloody toga with nothing underneath. Dude, come on.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Almost sounded like somebody expired there as it ended.
Alright, don't forget, Gale and his lightning bolt is going to be monumental.
I know, I
here.
gotta switch over
also,
to...
Let's get going.
What's up?
Also, check his prepared spells in case they're swapped around overnight. They've been known to do that.
How can I help? Would that I could. But you're onto magical.
What?
So, shall we? Charmed, I'm sure.
His prepared spells are Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Shield, Scorching Ray, Shatter, Misty Step, Remove Curse, Counterspell, Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Wall of Fire, and Blight. So I think he's good.
Yeah, those are the spells I chose at the time. So yeah, that's good. But I've known they've swapped around a bit every now and then. So
Casting a Mage Armor.
Oh yeah, that's always a good idea.
What to do?
Right, Gale's ready.
Alrighty, and anyone seen a little owlbear? No.
That would have been
another
a clip for it if it shown up. It would have shown up to you in your bedroll.
Oh, okay. Aw.
Yeah, you may have to do a few partial rests to get it to show up, where you rest without using supplies.
Oh yeah, that's something I can do, isn't it? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. But I mean, there's also, we're going to do at least another long rest before we tackle the a few enemies. So first things first. Okay, it's there. Alright, I'm warping to Last Light.
Oh, we need to equip Halson. You didn't change his weapons.
Shite! Yes, you're right. Back to camp.
I'll check my thing and see if I've stored away anything useful for him.
Yeah, same. Completely forgot about that.
Why do we have 3 chests here?
One's for
Me, one's for you. What's the third
and
one?
one's for just shites and giggles, I guess, or just connection.
You said we're taking a dual wielding him, right?
Well, yeah, dual wielding in one set, and then his main's going to be the bow. I mean, I suppose if the only thing we've got good is a rapier, we can give him that instead. But
I've got a regular longbow. Is all I've got. I do have half plate for him.
that could work, and so will the longbow. I've got nothing except some gloves.
Unfortunately, it's Get Yankee half plate, just as a heads up. So
I mean, half plate is half plate.
I'm looking to see. No, that's regular plate armor. Do I have any kind of like scimitars or anything? No. By the looks of it, no. I do have Minthara's underwear.
Yes, because that would be a dangerous weapon in the fight against evil. I mean, I suppose psychic damage.
Minthara comes up to us and is like, I'm going to kill you all. I'm like, not if you ever want to see your underwear again.
I wouldn't do that. I'd just take it out and start twirling it on my finger. Psychological damage! Yeah, I've got nothing to give, so it's all what you've got, I'm afraid.
Here's some, I think these are daggers, I'm not sure. Check them out, I just put them in his inventory. Why the fucking berries and cream do I have that in my inventory? I guess we could sell it. That's not
What
bad.
is it for syringe?
What?
What is it for syringe? You're giving him torture implements!
It's probably like a syringe. Yeah, that's a dagger. That is a short sword. Okay, a dagger and a short sword. I've got a very important question about the Githyanki half-plate on Halsin. Does it expose his legs like it does on the female characters?
I mean, you
I'm
can
about to
see
find out.
it. Yeah, you should be able to see it.
It does not. I mean, no, yes, it does, but he's got like a little skirt thing in it. Yeah, no, his legs are still exposed. Okay.
But we need a. Oh, here's the bow.
Yeah, I put it. I sent it to him.
Perfect.
All right, ready to head out?
Last night we went to battle. Today we go to war.
Well, we've only got 14 minutes left in the stream as a heads up, so
Yeah,
we're not,
we should be able to at least do
not doing
this.
too much of a war.
Well, I'm going to warp to last light just to make that trek a little bit faster.
Okay.
Last light in. Hearth aglow and lantern. Last light in. We rallied here once, years ago.
I imagine the vista was more idyllic back then, as were its patrons' chances of surviving the walk home.
Inspiring. Still, though, when you are expecting nothing but desolation, even a small glimmer of hope fills the heart. It'll need to.
I mean, maybe this way will work. Oh well, yeah. Look, we're flat. We're on the right track anyway.
Did we all fail our perception checks?
We see nothing.
At least the prophecy hasn't been fulfilled so far today.
Why did you say that?
Well, I guess this is
Why?
going to be our last fight of the day.
Oh yeah, we're not going to have much. Why'd you jinx that?
I didn't think we would actually get into a fight right then. I think I'm going to fire the lightning bolt.
No, make sure you save yourself up, because there's in a situation where the that lightning bolt's going to be really good. Or it was for me anyway, because they were all lined up.
I mean, they're
basically
pretty lined up. Well, I guess I could throw a fireball.
A fireball would be better, I think, because we can get everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, first. Wait, whoa, where's my options? I think I might just go nuts and drop a shatter or something, or scroll a fireball.
I've done as much as I could do.
I mean, I could do burning hands as well, but or thunderwave. I have options.
I think Gil's going to get the maximum amount of power out of a fireball, though, given how clustered they are.
Yeah, exactly. But I still want to do something. I've also got to be very careful not to hit any of my allies. What is that? Oh, that's just a brazier. Okay, I don't mind damaging that, but...
But Halson wishes he had a green hill of thorns right now. It's bear time. Dun 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 dun. Bear.
Well,
Wait,
not
the bear
quite. The
doesn't
bear's
share
got
his
its...
turn. That's kind of silly.
No, it's got its own. It's next to Gale in the initiative order.
I guess it's because it doesn't. He doesn't have to use his actions to use it like a normal ranger does. That's kind of cool. I wonder if the animal companions can be affected by the 8th spell. Probably not.
Gotta be very careful. I don't think there's a way I can cast the spell without hitting one of you.
So if we can just get to Gel's turn, Gel can safely drop a fireball. So
Yeah. Well, I was trying to end the guy who's there so they don't get a turn, but I don't think that's possible. So. Uh, 13, 19. Oh, nice. This is gonna hurt.
yeah, just a little bit. Or quite a bit, actually. All right.
Oh God.
Can anyone guess what time it is?
This is gonna hurt so much. I'm gonna go down from this, I think.
Why?
Have you seen how much damage I've taken?
Have you seen the fact that he's a devocation wizard? What do you mean I can't
have you
reach
seen the fact that-
destination to throw the fireball?
That's what I meant.
Ah, yes. Hold on, let me try to
Let's
find
use
your
help.
quote. I can't find you. Yeah, there we go.
I did warn you.
But hey, that fireball was very effective. You're gonna have to do it twice, I think, to get all your HP back.
Yep. But I did warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
But hey, it's not the first time you've gone down. I mean, you let Asterion kill you.
Shush. I do not know what you're talking about. I don't think it was up here, though, was it?
I hate to tell you, Joe, we have it in recording that you allowed Asterion to kill you. I don't know what that key's to, but... What's the quick way to jump? What button is that?
Up on the D-pad. Okay, why would I ever want to wear this?
What is it?
Ring of Self-Immolation.
I don't know. What's it do?
Well, okay, what is self-immolation?
Well, okay, but maybe it's not. Well, take it and like look at the spell. Like, hold on. I'm sure there must be some kind of like use for this. Like maybe it does damage the enemies around you. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
So am I.
Um, no, it just says just set. You can choose to set yourself on fire as a bonus action to gain heat for 2 rounds. So it doesn't it's a choice. It doesn't just automatically set you on fire.
No, I know, but I know you have to turn it on. But why would you, like why? I know, but heat's not that great.
Oh, the bear can't climb the ladder. He almost sad. He's like, I didn't get to do anything. The wizard blew everyone up.
I
The
don't
bear's
know what you.
She's like, why did he go the first time? I don't understand. Look, he stayed down here at the bottom the first time, so I assumed he couldn't go up.
What did I just say?
Oh, you know what?
Okay. I don't know what I expected.
Well, guys, Joe is dead, so I guess that's going to be the end of the stream.
Oh God. Oh. I.
The bear's stuck. What I'm going to suggest is that we find the house with the spirit, we save there, and we come back next week and we do that first thing.
Okay.
Because we've got like 3 minutes left.
We're 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. That fight was, I mean, it wasn't long, it just it just ate up what little time we had left.
Hells. The curse has torn
We should be pretty
the world
close.
itself.
Nothing to it. The bear jumps and it doesn't make it. Never mind.
I think the bear, seeing as how it's based on strength score, I think the bear would make it.
Probably. How is it that between 3 men, you don't have 16 strength? The economy's in shambles. Here we go.
Alrighty. Alright everyone, thank you for joining the PyroCBuddies. As it stands, we might be able to stream next week.
It's going to depend on a few factors, so we'll have to play it by ear. So between the craft show on Saturday and I'll have to shop on Sunday, we'll have to see whether or not I'll be back in time. But I should hopefully have everything done because it's Dad's weekend and he likes to get things done early, so I may even be able to stream my full time on Saturday. We'll just have to, or on Sunday, so we'll just have to play it by ear. So
here's hoping.
Right. But for now, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This will be up on YouTube here a little bit later.
Play more games and have a good evening, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to call this episode.
Oh, pardon me. That was